On this week's episode of Egan's Anatomy. Here we have 49-year-old Andrew accompanied by his wife presenting with an exacerbation of cirrhosis. We now find Nurse Egan and Andrew discussing his lifestyle changes. What will happen?
Good afternoon, Mr. O and
My wife.
Mrs. O. It's nice to meet both of you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks for coming in today. I thought it'd be great if we can sit and chat for a few minutes about your current health status and your future plans.
Yeah.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about how you feel regarding your condition.
Well, I've been struggling with cirrhosis for 5 years now. I stopped drinking immediately following my diagnosis and thought that would be enough, but I can't understand how I ended up back in the hospital. I haven't touched alcohol since my diagnosis 5 years ago, and I also attend AA weekly.
Well, that's great that you were able to quit drinking. I appreciate how difficult that must have been for you. Tell me a little bit about how your diagnosis has impacted your family life.
I'm not really able to do as much as I want with my daughters.
Well, all you do all day is watch Law & Order SVU marathons. You're so lazy.
I'm often in pain, and I could barely sit through my daughter's high school graduation, and my wife. I feel like she's unhappy, and I'm worried about my family. They need me to get better.
So what I hear you saying is that your disease has impacted your ability to spend time with your family, and you're concerned about the effects that your disease has on your wife and your two daughters.
Exactly, and I thought I had good control over my condition, but here I am, back in the hospital. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I can see how you might feel frustrated at this point. How about you tell me a little bit about some other lifestyle changes that you've made regarding your condition?
Well, I haven't really thought about making any other changes. I just thought quitting drinking would be enough.
Well, as you know, you came back to the hospital due to exacerbations of your cirrhosis. Perhaps we can discuss some other changes that you can make that'll better help you manage your condition and allow you to spend more time with your wife and your daughters.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about your diet?
Yeah, so in the morning, I get a bacon, egg, and cheese, and at lunch, I go to Denny's. They have this meal deal. You get pancakes and a country fried steak, and it's right next to my job, so it's easy, convenient. And for dinner, my wife, she usually picks up like some Chinese or something because she's a terrible cook.
Well, you should try cooking every single day. I can't with you right now.
Denny's Chinese food? Oof, looks like he's in the doghouse.
So it sounds like you're consuming a lot of foods that are high in fat and sodium. An important part of managing your cirrhosis is definitely to eat a healthy and well-balanced diet, as well as promoting weight loss. Limiting your fat intake to less than 30% is especially important, as well as restricting your sodium to less than 2,000 milligrams per day. Maintaining a better diet will help to slow your disease process and just give you more energy and a better quality of life so that you can spend more time doing the things that you enjoy with your wife and children. How would you feel about making some changes to your diet?
I thought about making changes to my diet before, but it's just fast food, so convenient. It's also hard because my wife doesn't like to cook, and neither do I. And fast food might not be the healthiest, but it's definitely the easiest.
Though you prefer takeout and fast foods because of the convenience, it sounds like you understand that it isn't the best option for you in terms of your health.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like changing your diet is something that you've contemplated before.
Yeah.
But I understand that takeout foods are more suitable for you and your lifestyle. Perhaps we can look into some healthier food options that will still be a convenient choice for you and your family. Ultimately, it's your decision. So if you were gonna make some changes to your diet, what do you think would work for you?
I guess I could start by looking at some takeout restaurants that offer a wider variety of healthier choices and try to cut back on the fats and sodium.
That sounds like a great start. This will allow you to start looking for more healthier options in a way that'll still fit into your lifestyle and your daily routine. How confident are you that you can start by making this change?
I think I can.
Would you be open to speaking with a registered dietitian who can talk more about specific food options that'll be good for you?
Yeah, sure.
That's awesome. I can see if I can set that up right now. Thanks so much.
Will Andrew change his lifestyle? Will his wife ever forgive him? Tune in next week for another episode of Egan's Anatomy.